Hi everyone, this is Robyn. I hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas week. Christmas is in a couple days or a few days. I don't know when I'm posting this video. But I wanted to share one last video before Christmas. And this is the card that I'm making for those that every month, if you spend more than $50, if you put in an order or multiple orders, I send you a special hand-stamped card that I make just for you. This month I'm doing $40 or more. I know that things are tight at Christmas and I appreciate all of your orders, so I'm working on those. I haven't sent any out. I just got caught up with November's, like I think 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. So anyway, I am making these for you guys. I've been busy working and watching TV, but I'm going to show you how to cut these and the best way to cut the intricate thinlits, or yes, I said the name right, thinlits. And we are using the Embellished Ornaments and the Ornament Thinlits. Now you can get these in a bundle. These will be carrying over till the next catalog, which is awesome. So they're also in the new Occasions catalog coming out in just like 2 weeks, a week and a half, not very long. I'm going to show you another project using the brush tool. I don't know what I did without this Sizzix brush tool, and now Stampin' Up's carrying it. I'm so excited. We're using the fine tip glue pen, which you really can't do this project. I mean, it's hard to do the delicate, intricate designs and have it stick to something unless you have a fine tip glue pen. We're using a fast fuse because I'm slowly loving this. This is becoming my best friend. I didn't even try it for so long, and now I almost can't live without it. Okay, I have my paper set up. We're using the Big Shot for the die cut, of course. Now I just ordered something that is, I've seen in the catalog, and I've never ordered it until now. It's called the Simply Scored Stampin' Up, and I thought, well, what am I going to need that for? I have my Big Shot to do all of my embossing, but this is really cool. You can make your own, and you can do lines, and you can score. So we're going to use this for the background of the card that I'm doing, and I think we're going to go ahead and start with that first, because then I can get this big piece out of my way. I'm going to this is a quick, simple card, but it has a bunch of different pieces, so I can show you different tools that Stampin' Up carries. You guys can kind of get an idea, or if you're making a wish list for your celebration orders, remember, starting January 5th, every $50 you spend for 3 months, every $50 order you get to pick a free item from the celebration catalog. You can email me at mypinkstamper@gmail.com if you'd like to know how to get that catalog and check it out. Okay, so we're going to take the stylus here, and we're using basic black cardstock, and I love how there's these little markers with the scorer, and then there's lines, and I also bought the diagonal plate that I can stick right on top, and I can do the same things diagonally, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so what I've done is I've set these markers, I'm going to go this way, I've set them at 1/2 inch in and on both sides, so I can kind of mark it, so it's super easy. And what I'm going to do is just follow that mark and press with my stylus both sides, and so I have lines, and you can't see just yet. And now I'm going to go 1 in on each of them, so I have 2 lines next to each other, so go 1 more in, and then now I'm going to just turn it this way. I'm going to keep this one set at that, and I'm going to move this really easy. You just lift it up, and I'm going to put it 1/2 inch in right here. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to score on this line, and I'm going to score 1 over. It's just super easy, guys. I didn't know how much I was going to love it, so I thought, if I'm going to promote something, I need to try it out and see if I like it or not. And I am sold. I love it. Okay, so look at this. So you can have it be like that, but we're going to use this side. I don't know if you guys can get a good view of that. It's just raised up, and I will show you pictures on my website. Okay, so that's, well, actually, while we have this out, let's go ahead and score our Whisper White Thick cardstock. And this is cut at 5.5 by 8.5. And the black, this is cut at 4 by 5.25, if I forgot to tell you guys that. Okay, so now you can just put this on here, and we're going to score at 4.25. I didn't even mark it. I'm just going to score it down. It's ready to go. Ta-da! You can do the same thing with your trimmer, your personal trimmer, if you have the scoring blades. Well, they come with the scoring blades, but you need to use a scoring blade for that. Okay, now I'm going to slowly put this together. I'm not really sure what order I'm going to put it together in. Oh, my bone folder fell on the floor. Okay, use my hand. Okay, so we have this folded in half. We're gonna set this aside. This is our background, super easy. Now I have to make a super easy card this month, but I still want it to be elegant because I really do appreciate my customers and I really want you guys all to know that I care about you. So I wanted to do something super cute, but still something that maybe might not take me forever. Although this part did kind of take me forever gluing them all together. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to show you. Let's just cut it out. We're going to use the Big Shot. And I'm using the Precision base plate. If you have not ordered this yet, you definitely want the Precision base plate. I have it on the magnetic platform. I'm going to cut directly on this, and I know it says here this is not a cutting platform. I really haven't found any other way to do this, so I'm doing it. I'm okay if mine's all ratty looking. I mean, I don't know if you're a perfectionist. Maybe you won't like that as much, but I don't really mind it. Okay, I'm going to put my die right on the top of this. Set my sandwich on top. So there's not a sandwich on the bottom of this. It's just directly on this Precision base plate. And you're going to go through twice. You're going to go forward and you're going to go back. And that is pretty much it for this one. And I'm going to pop it out. Now I'm going to show you something that's magical. Magical. Do I need this? Yes, I do need this. Okay, so I'm going to use that in just a second. And I'm going to show you the brush. I have a sweater on and it's really hot now. I'm really hot doing this. So this is really the cool part. I mean, you can do it on the foam if you want. I just like to lift it up. And it's best to do this part over garbage probably because it gets really messy. Now watch. Now just watch. You can just pull this off and you only have a couple little pieces that come out super easy. Just pop them right out. And some of them, if you just take a few more seconds and use they'll just pop right out. Okay, so let me show you that. So ta-da! Now I want to show you, I did one earlier. I think I threw it away. This was the one that I did not using the Precision base. So it's still, you can see the image, and if I want to push really hard, you know, it's just really not going to work. So to do intricate cuts, especially with a die cut like this, it really helps to have the Precision base plate. I'm going to clean that out. Okay, now we are going to take the Big Shot and Sizzix right here. And I'll go ahead and just, that's fine, I'll use this one again. I'm going to use the silver, I love this, silver metallic foil paper, and I'm using this Thinlit from the Embellished Ornaments collection. Sliding this through. And ta-da! I have this part. Now I'm going to set this aside. Okay, now while we have this, we just have one more cut to do, and I'm just using a thin strip, and I'm using this part, the top part. So I guess this isn't really I mean, when you look at this card, it looks super just simple, and you know, I like the clean lines, and I just really like that's just my look. I like quick and easy, and I like things to look like they didn't take me a long time. Although this one at a time doesn't take me a long time, but doing a bunch might. Okay, so I'm going to just set this aside. This is all I need my Big Shot for, so I'm going to just move it. Okay, so these are the pieces that I have right here, the 3 pieces. And now we are going to use the fine tip glue pen, and this was just introduced in the Stampin' Up! Holiday Catalog 2015. This is continuing over to the new catalog, and I'm sure it'll end up in the annual catalog because it's just awesome. And it has a fine tip on the end, and it has a little pokey thing here that you need to, if you're not using it, put it in here, and you can just use your finger as a guide. Just put it right in there, but I put it in after every couple times so it doesn't just sit there and dry and get hard. It's a really awesome glue. Okay, so all you do is squeeze it, and it's got fine tips, so I'm just going to do like one. I'm doing the straight lines over, and I'm doing just kind of the perimeter around. Yes, I really want it to be on there flush. I don't like anything popping up. And I'm even going to do a couple little spots in the middle and on this side. Okay, so now I'm going to simply put this on here, line it up, and I'm going to squeeze the top first. I just like to squeeze the top. I'm turning it over, and then I'm going to press it for about 10 seconds. I was making these last night, putting these together, and I was watching the Survivor finale. I'm a big Survivor fan. I know you wouldn't probably think that of me, but I am. So I was watching the finale this week. It was so good, you guys. I loved it. It was so good. I want to be on Survivor. I would not make it one day, but anyway, I was doing that and holding these for 10 to 20 seconds while I was watching that and seeing who the winner was, and I was really happy, actually. Okay, so now I have that on there. Look at that. Super easy. And we're going to take the glue tip with a fine tip pen again, and I'm going to do the top part. Put a little bit on there, and I'm putting it on the top of my ornament right here. And I'm going to press it down. Ta-da! This one I don't have to hold as much. I just need to push it on there. Try not to get glue on it. Okay, and I'm going to make sure I put the pin in my lid. The pin in my lid. Does that, yeah, I said it right, kind of, right? I gotta hurry with this video because I'm taking one of my, I don't work in the Young Women anymore, and I'm taking one of my Young Women Laurel girls and my daughter out to lunch today because I thought it would be something fun I could do with them. Okay, so now I forgot to show you guys that we're using the silver cording, and I love this. This is my favorite. Absolutely favorite. I'm going to take about this much and cut it. So that's all I needed for that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, and all I'm going to do is stick this through here like it's an ornament, because it is. Ha 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 ha. You could probably actually hang these on your tree if you wanted to. Maybe do them on both sides and stick them together. Lots of fun things you can do with Stampin' Up! Product and crafts in general, right? Okay, I'm going to pull this up through here, make a little knot, and ta-da! I'll cut off the excess. Done. Okay, now we're going to put this all together. I'm going to use this 3/4 by 4-inch sheet of the Glimmer Silver. This is a weekly deal this week, so if you're in love with the Glimmer paper like I am, now's a good time to get it, especially the silver. And the new Blushing Bride that'll be in the new catalog. I cannot wait for that one. I'm so excited. And I'll have another project for you guys next week, showing you a project with that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I use the fast fuse, and it's on here good. Okay, now I'm going to take dimensionals, pop this up. I'm going to use 4. I don't want to be chintzy with my dimensionals. I want it to be a nice solid card for my customers. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and stick this on here, like kind of in the middle. You see that? I need to zoom out because I'm way in. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and just take this over and tape it. You probably didn't need to use as much, but I just wanted to be safe than sorry. Better be safe than sorry. While I have it turned over, I'm going to, I can't even hold it. I'm going to use my fast fuse. Dun, da, da, da. I will finish this just in time, unless I run out of batteries or something. You know that happens. I'm almost done. Okay, so you see I didn't use a stamp on this. So what I'm going to do is you open it up, and I'm going to use the With Loving Wishes for a Bright and Beautiful Season, which is awesome that it comes with a stamp you can stamp on the center, because, you know, for me, I like to write little notes on mine, but sometimes I'm in a hurry and I don't know what to say, so it's nice to have a stamp on the inside. So that's that. And then I'm going to use another stamp. Hold for 2 seconds. I gotta get, this is one of our Whisper White medium envelopes. I love these. These are my favorite. You can feel the difference if you're using cheap generic envelopes for your cards. This has a smooth finish, and it stamps like Stampin' Up's Whisper White. It is smooth and just beautiful to the touch. Beautiful to the touch. I think I will do this red. I'm going to go ahead and do this red. I was thinking, well, maybe I'll do it in like Mossy Meadow or something, but I kind of want the black, red, and gold theme to continue, so I'm going to stamp it. Nobody will care, right? I hope not. I'm going to stamp it kind of right in the corner like this. So I have a cute matching envelope with my card. And I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for everything. I truly love what I do, and I love to share it with you. I'm wishing you the best holiday season this year, and you guys are sure to see me a lot in the next couple months. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.